Conditions here today, pensive. It might be thunder and lightning today. Yes, I'm ignoring that for now. So today's walk is to Penselwood Trig Point through Penselwood, and it should take me 3 hours 42 minutes. More about this later, but that's King Alfred's tower. When it opens, we'll have a wander and see if I can walk up the steps to the top. For now, we've got a big walk ahead, so let's get cracking. So I'm at the King Alfred's Tower car park, which is a National Trust car park. So that's a one trig bag rule. And it sits just between, or just near, Stourhead, which is where they filmed the period drama, or parts of it, with Darcy in it and all that lot. I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Giggly.
Stourhead's well worth a visit though, it's lovely. But I'm hoping that walking through the trees will provide a bit of respite from the sun. And actually I just fancied a quiet one. Here's a Len. Hello Len. Morning. Like a couple of pointers.
Who have you got with you?
I haven't got one at the moment, but we're thinking about getting one next year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you had a pointer?
Yeah.
They're not for the faint-hearted, are they?
No.
Good luck.
Not for the faint-hearted. Rob London B-roll, he loves it. He keeps saying to me, sending me messages, why don't you do some more of that B-roll? There you have it, kid. I'm gonna have to take my shirt off. It's absolutely boiling. So I'm off the beaten track. This is it's actually a public footpath. So this goes through Castlewood, near a place called Dropping Gutter, which is near Perfect Copse. Just make sure that says Copse, not Corpse. Oh yeah, it's definitely Copse. Yeah. And end up at Shooter's Hill Copse before we arrive in Greenland Bottom. Just some of the fun place names all the way through this. I'll call it a forest, but it's just a series of woods. Oh, I feel like there's a ley line here. I just thought I'd stop and listen to what noise there is, isn't it? A gentle wind blowing through the trees with some birds. It's one of the reasons why you need to come out walking. What a beautiful place. I think Greenland Bottom is that way. Hopefully I haven't got a Greenland Bottom. I've just noticed this. Look at the tree. It's hanging on with its fingers. I've never seen a horse with what looks like a midge net on its head. It is see-through and I can see loads of flies around it, so someone taking great care there. Oh, hello. Here's a new category. Pointless sty. This is what looks like a little bit of a boundary wall at some point, I'm sure. That's where the aristocracy would have lived on the other side at Stourhead. And all the peasants like me on this side. So we're dropping down into Penselwood now, the village of Penselwood. Lots of history about that. When I say that, a lot of forgotten history. Dates back to various Bronze Age, Ice Age. Sorry, sheep. Ice Age, my goodness. Well, it might do. The Younger Dryas ends, humanity continues. another one you'll have to look up. I do cut a lot of this out. Haven't even got onto 5G yet. I've arrived in Penselwood. Very quiet little village. Historic Penselwood. Cock Road Castle. That's the only thing that caught my eye. That's where we are. Oh shit, I'm going downhill. That means I've got to go up at some point. Right then, I have this problem when I'm going for a walk near home. Farmers plant cornfields, but they never leave a row empty. It's a pain, this. Especially if it's wet. But fortunately, it's not wet today. The other thing I can attest to is you get slapped in the face quite a bit. These little red hairs where the corn grows. I better not do that, looks like someone else. I believe it's in the field where the farmer is. Right, this is the field it's in. Farmer's over there. Trig Point is over there. In fact, I can see the trig point from here. Yes, this is a nice easy one to find. Makes a bit of a change from the last few weeks. Climbing through bushes and stuff. There it is. What a sight. Pensel would like to meet you. Woo, nice. Viewpoint. Well, you've almost got a 360-degree view. Apart from these trees here, slightly obscuring around about a quarter of the view. But an absolutely gorgeous perspective, especially over that way. The sun shining on the hills. Historical reference, well, Penselwood itself has various different Iron Age forts and the like. My favourite bit of potted history for Penselwood. King Edmund Ironside fought a Danish army here in 1016, and it has usually been identified as the site of victory over the Britons in 658. Distance-wise, you can see quite a way into the distance. An absolutely beautiful day today. Now the farmer's cut his grass. Thank you very much, Mr. Farmer. He's buggered off now, so I feel a bit more comfortable being here. Discovery index. Difficulty, really easy to get to actually. It's not that difficult at all. Footpaths well serviced. All the gates are pretty much open and not overgrown, bar one. So yeah, it was good. It's quite easy to find. Easy to access from just over the other side of the field. Easy to see. Visibility's good. Condition. Well, the condition looks pretty good in this field. And you can see that the farmer obviously respects his little trig point there. He cuts around it quite well. And actually that's not a bad thing, is it? Because I was thinking about this while I was walking with the Discovery Index. If it wasn't for these trig points, how will the generations in the future understand how we actually mapped out Britain? They probably just think a satellite would do it, or this, that and the other, not remembering that actually it was quite a manual and mathematical process. So yeah, glad he's looked after that. Picnicability, well, if with the farmer's permission you do get a chance to come and sit here, lovely area to sit on. I know it wouldn't always be like this because the farmer's obviously cutting his hay down. A lovely place to just sit and spend and have a sandwich. And today's picnicability is my usual homemade bread, peanut butter and Vegemite. What else? You can't beat a bit of picnicability. Let's go. Just the squawks of the buzzards. Probably not picking that up, especially when the microphone's not turned on. Oh no. That bit of equipment that you were on about's just dropped off.
I just saw it on the ground.
My goodness. Unless you were a great pickpocket. Thank you very much. Thank you to that lovely couple who mentioned about the technology I was carrying. 5 minutes later the microphone fell off and she picked it up, running behind me saying, I said, oh yeah, thank you. So this area is Bellen's Castle. Sorry? The producer. I said Ballan's Castle. There's no need to be like that. That's how we get mixed up if you say Bellend. So we're now in the Straverdale Estate, Cockroad Wood and Pen Forest. Here's all those places I mentioned before. Castlewood, Shooters Hill Copse, Greenland Bottom. We've gone down there, seen the Trig Point, come up there, and then we'll walk up there somewhere, all the way to Alfred's Tower. There you go, bit of history. Cockroad Wood, Mott and Bailey Castle. Bit more history there. Deep in the forest now, just keep heading north. I think I've sweated out the half a bottle of water I've drunk. There it is, 161 feet. It's a folly. Let's go up. "205 steps to the top." Oh, bloody hell. 161 feet. I know that much. I'm not very good with heights. Whew. Well, that was King Alfred's Tower. That basically completes today's walk. In total, I did 8.4 miles and it took me 3 hours and 10 minutes. That completes the Penselwood walk. Until next time, I've seen you.